David Axelrod, I cannot think of another vice presidential nominee like Tim Walz, who's given a speech like that that is as sort of relatable and energetic and plain spoken.
Yeah, he's kind of out of central casting. If this gig doesn't work out for him, they can just have a sitcom called Coach Waltz. I mean, really, he is sort of the portrait of Middle America in so many ways. And a lot of what we've heard during this convention and the speeches that we heard last night from the Obamas, they really centered Kamala Harris and the Democratic Party in the mainstream of American life. And Tim Walz speaks to that. I mean, he's a guy people can relate to. He's the neighbor who comes over and mows your lawn when you went on vacation, even though you didn't ask him to. And I think that it's very grounding. It's very, very noticeable, this whole convention is playing within that theme.
It's also interesting, I mean, his record in Minnesota, being able to be elected to Congress from a red district.
He was. Now we should note that he was a moderate candidate for that office. I think he became more progressive as governor of the state. But it'll be interesting to see how all of this plays out, because a lot of these progressive policies, I think, are quite popular. I don't think they're not going to lose because Tim Walz wanted to give kids lunch at school.
Right.
Look, I'm just blown away. Look, first of all, before he comes out, I'm thinking to myself, why did we pick this dude to be our VP nominee? You had Shapiro come out. He was powerful. He commanded the stage. Wes Moore, centered, grounded, military bearing. You had Pete, it's incredible. And then he comes out here and is a cut above the best in our party in a way that you just haven't seen. It is so relatable. It is so real. He creates opportunities for this party that we probably haven't had since Bill Clinton. I think this guy could go anywhere and talk to anybody and get people to take this ticket. This is a dangerous ticket for the Republican Party, because if he can just do this for the next 70 days, and you add that to what the Obamas can do, what the Clintons can do, what Kamala can do, I mean, this is an unbelievable ticket.
So you're enthused.
I'm a little bit enthused.
Well, I agree with half of what you said. It is a dangerous ticket.
Dangerous to you guys. How do you see it?
Well, this guy is nobody tonight said anything. Nobody tonight said a damn thing. They want you to vote for a ticket based on absolutely no concrete idea about what they would do once they get in office. You said he got more progressive when he got elected governor. So you're saying every time he gets another office, he gets more and more progressive. I think that's exactly what would happen. Tonight, you did hear people say, well, we may not agree with them on everything, but at least it'll be joyful as they tax us into oblivion. I think the idea that you could run an entire presidential campaign based on the idea of vote for me to find out what's in it.
Wait a minute,
ought
Scott,
to terrify
Scott,
every American.
Scott, your candidate has done that his entire political career. I mean, Donald Trump does not talk about any policy issue.
Sure he does.
He's going to lower inflation. He's going to eliminate inflation. Excuse me. That on day one. He's going to take away Obamacare on day one. I mean,
he's going to be tougher on immigration.
Your argument. I understand your argument, but it doesn't. Given the candidate who you are backing, it rings a little hollow, because there is no flesh on the bone of anything he's talking about.
I'm the only person here that doesn't sign up to work for candidates, okay? Like, I work for CNN. I'm here to analyze the news. That's number one. Number two, I think what they are telegraphing to the American people is, we know if we told you what we were going to do, it would be monumentally unpopular. Also on Walz.
I see it differently, but go ahead.
He's been something of a gaffe machine lately. Everybody here knows it. We've glossed over it tonight. The IVF thing alone ought to concern you. He's lied about it. He did it a little bit in his speech again tonight. And the IVF attacks on the Republicans that he has been leading are false, and it's been based on a false story he's been telling about himself.
I think the problem is certainly on that conversation for Republicans. You don't want to be talking about fertility treatments the way that the party has been. I think it's
Who in the party?
Alienated.
Donald Trump supports IVF. The Republican Party supports
But you
IVF.
recall it's an issue because there was a state that actually
And what
had a
happened? The
ruling.
Republican Party swung into action.
Let her.
Yeah, I don't. It's not me. The gender gap exists for a reason, and I think it's just something to consider. When Oprah gets up and makes a child lady joke, it means that there's been a message that has been
Cat
sent.
lady.
Oh, sorry, cat lady. Sorry, cat lady. That it means a message has been sent that it's not dialed back yet. And to
Dialed
your
back
point,
from what?
Let's.
I don't know. It
let's-
sounds like what you're saying is that J.D. Vance, et cetera, they've done such a wonderful job doing a policy-heavy road trip around the country that people are going to look at this and somehow hold it to a similar bar. That's not what's happening.
We haven't heard from John King. I want to bring him in. John?
Anderson, the speech by Governor Walz, just to me, he personifies how Kamala Harris has broken from Joe Biden on a very big issue, how to run against Donald Trump. Joe Biden is all darkness and all threat, all fear against Donald Trump. Kamala Harris, the joy, the talk, but also just a different message. You heard the snippet was played in the introduction. Middle-class girl, daughter of immigrants from the Bay Area in California, and a guy from the Prairie in Nebraska who's now governor of Midwestern State. Economic populism. Donald Trump has his own brand of populism. Bill Clinton was here tonight. I covered his campaign in '92, and they said he couldn't win an election. He survived character crises in the primaries and then won a very strange election with Ross Perot in the third party, running as the candidate of the forgotten middle class. Scott says they have no policy agenda. He's right. They're going to have to fill it out. They're going to have to say how they're going to pay for it. But they're talking about, the gun issue, not popular with Republicans, but popular in the suburbs, giving kids lunches and breakfast at school, protecting health care, reproductive rights. Those are popular issues. Those are issues on which Democrats are in the majority. But it's not just the issues, it's the tone. It's a let's take the case to Donald Trump and J.D. Vance, who has a very compelling beginning, but the Democrats are going to say then he became buddies with the tech billionaires out in Silicon Valley, and that we are the two middle-class people who should be your leaders at this time of economic uncertainty. Will it work? That's why we got 76 days to go. But the switch in how the party is running against Donald Trump is striking, and Kamala Harris, ignoring what Washington said, as Vance said about Josh Shapiro or maybe Senator Kelly, and going with this guy from the Midwest who nobody knows, but now everybody's going to want to get to know, is proof of that. She just wants to run a very different campaign against Trump. Now we see if it works.
Yeah, no, look, well, John said a lot of what I was going to say, but abortion rights is a very specific issue. They're running to protect abortion rights. The Republican ticket is not going to protect abortion rights. They're running to guarantee healthcare through the access to healthcare through the Affordable Care Act. The Republicans would repeal the Affordable Care Act, or at least that's what Trump said in this campaign. He hasn't said it lately because someone must have told him not to say it again. But he tried to do it. He'll probably try to do it again. And on and on. There are issues that are very distinct between the two. On the gun issue, gun safety laws are in fact popular in this country. So there will be a clash of ideas in this race, Scott, and you can call these ideas radical, liberal, progressive, but when you get under the hood, they're very popular, they're mainstream, and that's the problem for the Republican Party right now. This was the problem for the Republican Party in 2022 as well.
There's one other issue, if I might, something he does that is so weird to me. The constant attacks on J.D. Vance for going to Yale. I don't understand this. I've heard Walz proclaim to be a small-town guy who wants everybody to get an education and succeed, and he spends a fair amount of time attacking J.D. Vance, who grew up poor and worked hard to get an education and rise above his station in life, and he has used it as a punchline on the campaign trail, and I don't understand what he's trying to communicate to every small-town poor kid out there, saying, if you choose to work hard and go to an Ivy League school, you somehow abandon your hometown. I don't get it.
Speaking as one of those small-town kids who actually went to Yale,
yes,
I do take exception to that. I think you are correct on that.
Yeah.
But I think that you are missing something. I just want to suggest a couple of things. One is you are correct that there's a lack of specificity about how to pay for this stuff, and it does leave the door open for some fear or fear-mongering about how far is this going to go. Are we going to have more inflation? What have Democrats learned? I think all that is correct. But I think that you have to trust the pilot of the plane in the first place. And the problem right now is that Donald Trump is not a trustworthy pilot. And what these guys are winning, they're winning the babysitter contest. Who do you want? Whose values do you want to be in charge of the plane before we get where we're going? And I think you're getting smoked on that. And I think
Van.
that's how do you
Well,
see
and
it?
My
can
brother,
I-
my brother.
Yes.
My brother, I have to tell you,
Please.
the current pilot of the plane
Yeah.
is Kamala Harris.
Well,
Donald Trump is not the pilot of the plane.
No,
She's right
well,
here.
and now listen,
but-
she's
Also,
the
I
vice
just wanna
president.
add
She's a
one more
co-pilot.
thing.
She's a
Like,
co-pilot.
people have talked about decency and tone. You know, the way you came at me about the fertility thing, this is the energy that a lot of people on stage were actually saying, hey, what if we just take a beat? Hey, what if we don't talk to each other in that way? And I do think that that is a meaningful request to the American people.
Yeah.
Just